Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to make Frutiger Aero style in Blender. So without any further ado, let's get started. So as you can see, Frutiger Aero is a design style that became popular between 2004 until 2015, I think, appearing in operating system like Windows 7, etc. like that, early smartphone interfaces. So yeah, in Blender you can recreate the Frutiger Aero look using glass shaders, HDRI lighting, glossy materials, depth of field, etc., water effects, etc. like that. So now I'm going to teach you how to build a Frutiger Aero scene, create a glossy glass materials, make transparent bubbles, etc. like that. So please watch till the end. So now what we're going to do now is to open your Blender. So just open your Blender and create a new project. In order to do that, just click this file right here on the top left corner, click new, then click general, and you will be redirected to another project. So you just need to delete this cube right here because you don't need to do that. So next step you're going to do is, since Frutiger Aero designs often use smooth rounded objects, we need to create round objects. So press Shift A on your keyboard, and on that you will see mesh right here, and under mesh you will see UV sphere. So you can just insert or click that, and automatically UV sphere will be inserted at the center of the origin of the plane. So now what you're going to do is to right click the sphere, select it, right click it, and make a smoothing effect. So click shade smooth. So as you can see, the sphere now has smoothened, so it becomes perfectly smooth. So now we need to add more geometry to that. So go to the modifier properties. So the modifier properties is this one right here, this icon right here. Click add modifier, and click subdivision surface right here. So now you need to set the viewport and the render. So let's say the viewport as a 3 units, and the render is also 3 units. So your sphere now has enough geometry for smooth reflection. So the next step is to create a glass material. So select the sphere and go to the material properties. So this is the material properties right here. Now you will need to click new to create a new material property. So leave the principal BSDF shader, so leave it like that. And to create a glossy glass material, this is the starting values of the base color, metallic, roughness. So the base color, make it light cyan right here, light cyan for example. Alright, we use this one right here. And for the metallic, let's stay it at 0. For the roughness, 0 or 0.03. So let's say 0.03. And for the IOR, let's decrease it to 145. Yeah, let's say 1.45 right here. And for the alpha, let's stay it at as 1. So this create clear glass with soft blue tinting. So yeah, that's it. So now this the material of this mesh right here is now glossy glass like. So now we need to create a colored glass. So instead of clear glass, try colors like aqua, cyan, light blue, emerald, or soft green, and keep the saturation fairly low. And if we click preview, as you can see, this is how it would look like. This is and if we click the preview right here, this is how our material would look like. This is how the object will look like. As you can see, it looks like a glassy material with a light cyan texture or color. So now add the bubble object. So on the viewport again, press Shift A, go to the mesh again, and under mesh, click UV sphere again, but this time scale it smaller. So let's move it right here. This one, let's move it right here. And scale it smaller. This one. So let's scale it just like, okay, this one right here. So now we need to duplicate it several times. So Shift D for duplicate. You can see right there. I'm going to move it right here. Move this to right here. We need to duplicate this again. Move it right here. Duplicate this again. You need it right here. Duplicate this again. And now create our bubble in different sizes. So let's say this one is smaller, this one is bigger, and this one is very small. Yeah, make sure that they have all different sizes. So yeah, right here. So now give the bubbles glass-like material. So reuse the same glass material. So click the sphere right here, the duplicated sphere right here. So yeah, right here. So now we have our bubbles. So now we need to create water droplets. Again, press Shift A again. We create a new mesh again and a UV sphere. And this time we will create this very small. So we're going to scale it very small right here, just like this one. So this is how it would look like. So this is how it would look like. So we just need to stretch it slightly on one axis. Sample like this one. Yeah, this one. So this look like a water droplets, I think. So create a teardrop like droplets by entering edit mode or tab. So press tab just like that, and just adjusting the top vertices if desired. So let's say we adjust this one. We actually don't need it, but yeah. Now after adding a droplets, we just need to duplicate it. Just need to duplicate the project again. Shift D and move it around our project. So now this one. So after we add our own droplets right here, we need to create a reflective form or reflective floor. So press Shift A again, go to the mesh, and under mesh just click plane right here and scale it. Press S. Let's scale it right here just like that, and assign a glossy white material. So add a material again. The roughness is white, the color is white, the roughness is 0.05. Let's say 0.05. The metallic is 0, and this produces subtle reflection. So now let's start moving the reflective floor right here. So this is our floor. Now set the world background open. So now open the world properties. So this is the world properties right here. Click the yellow dot next to color and choose the sky texture right here, sky texture. Now adjust the sun elevation, air density, and dust, or use a bright outdoor HDRI for more realistic reflection. But now we're just going to so you can see SanDisk is not available in EV because it's only available in cycles. So you just need to change your render from EV to cycles. So now let's go. We change the sun size right here, the sun intensity, sun elevation. For the intensity, let's try this one. For the altitude, let's increase it. For the air, let's see. Alright, this one. Sun rotation. This one. So now this is only a optional. You can add HDRI lightning as a EXR file. If you have one, you can just import them right here. But now let's continue to another step, which is the adding of studio light. So we can just press Shift A again on the viewport. Now we need to add studio lights. So after pressing Shift A, go to the light right here and click area. Now we need to, cycle it. This one. Alright. Now duplicate it. Shift D. Now we need to add key light and fill light. Add a color to this. Let's say this one. And for this, let's add a color. This one. Let's say like this. Or just leave it at white. Okay, let's do it. So now large area lights produce of reflection. So now we need to create chrome elements. So add another sphere. Now after adding another sphere, we need to assign its material as this one. So let's add another material. The base color is light gray. Okay. For the metallic, let's say set it as 1. And roughness 0.02. And right there. So the chrome is commonly in Frutiger Aero. So now we need to add leaves right here. Press Shift A again. Go to curve right here and click Bezier. This one, Bezier. So now this is our curve. Edit it into a leaf shape, or you can just import a simple leaf model. So now we need to add water. Press Shift A again. Go to the plane right here. Mesh, plane. Scale it again. Like this one. Add a material with transmissions, light roughness. And for the metallic, slightly roughness, 0.01 or 3, let's say. And yeah, that's it. So now we just need to move it again right here, and that's it. So now we need to position now the camera. Press 0 numpad, press 0 on your numpad, and just place the camera wherever you want. See right here, let's change it like this one. So you can use longer focal lengths. I think 70 or 60. Yeah, it's pretty much good with that. And right there. So for the camera properties, make sure that you enable depth of field and choose the main sphere as our object. This one, sphere. Then reduce the f-stop value for stronger background blur. So we can just reduce this one, the f-stop value. Now after choosing our render engine, so we use cycles for render engine, we need to set the resolution. Now our recommended resolution is 1920 pixels to 1080 pixels. That's it for the wallpaper. And for the render the scene, just click render or press F12. So render image, and that's it. The blender has done yeah, that's it. So as you can see, the blender has done rendering the image, and now you can just save the image as PNG, TIFF, but the ideal file format is PNG. And yeah, that's it. That's how you can create and And yeah, that's it. That's how to make a Frutiger Aero style in Blender. And also that's it for today's tutorial. If you want more, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and see you in the next one.